And on today's show, we've got Dave and Dave from Dave and Dave Marketing. Dave and Dave, they have been responsible for the Find of the Year in the music industry. They have revolutionised hard rock in Australia. They found the best band since the Vines. For those of you that don't remember the turn of the millennium, the Vines were the band over here. Now, their band, The Roaches, very reminiscent of Nirvana, got a hard rock, grungy slightly sound. Music videos doing the rounds. I recommend you watch it on YouTube. You've probably seen it already. And buy the record, okay? Make a change. Don't just download it. Don't just listen to it on streaming on Spotify. Buy the record, okay? Anyway, Dave, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Yeah, pretty fine, eh? So tell us about the Roaches.
So the Roaches are a hard rock band, and we basically wanted to appeal to the disengaged youth of society. And you know, it's a really good band. We're organic. We have a small fan base which we've built up over time, and you know, our fans are really loyal. They buy our merchandise. You should go check us out, theroaches.com. Really good merchandise on there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm, it is.
And you know, we really, really did encapsulate the disengaged youth of society who, you know, have troubles at life. You know, they feel lost, they're, you know, sometimes, yeah, as I said, they're lost. And we feel like our music really, really represents them as a whole, yeah.
So, Dave, appealing to the disenfranchised is all very well and good, but they're not going to buy your music, are they? I mean, they're not going to buy the band. So, what happens in the music? What's the music video about? How's that going to appeal to a wider audience?
Well, if you watch the music video, we feel that the narrative really fits with the performance.
Yeah.
And we feel that the narrative of someone breaking down is inspiring. You know, the dark colours, all of that kind of that message that we're sending through the performance in the music video and the narrative, I think really will resonate with our target audience, the hard rock fans and the fans of Nirvana and the Vines, and people that like that rebellious sort of music.
So social media is really important in the 21st century. You know, you got to use social media to connect to your fan base. So what do? You know, music videos are all very well and good, but what are you doing to really appeal to the fans to get them to connect?
So what we did to connect with our fans was not only make a Twitter, Facebook, Instagram account.
Follow all of those.
At The Roaches. We also made a YouTube account where you can check out our music video, give that a subscribe button as well. There'll be new content on the way. And you know, as social media is growing and growing, it is the best way to capture your fan base. You know, our fan base are constantly messaging us, asking us when we're going to go on tour. And you know, it's a support from you guys, which is why we're making new videos for the band as a whole.
We do manage their social media, and all the fans' requests and questions get passed on to the band members. And on the website, there is a section on the website that actually where fans can request songs that they want to hear at certain gigs at certain locations, and so we just feel it's really important that the fans get to interact with the band members and the band themselves, and so we can take it direction where the fans want. That's where the most important thing is. You know, we're here and the band's there to kind of please the fans, the target audience, and that's what our main focus is.
And as Dave said, we manage the social media profiles. However, when the band members respond to questions, it's them directly. It's not us. It's truly them.
Okay, I've got a question that's just come in via Twitter. People have been asking you. I mean, they're saying that there's so many bands that are similar out there. They're either dance, they're either pop, or they're either rock. What is it about your band that stands out?
Well, definitely being an organic band, I know there's a lot of other hard rock artists out there. I think with the Roaches, something that's so unique about them is not only their individual personalities. If you actually get to meet them at their gigs, they're very able to resonate with their fans. They're very kind, caring. They're always giving out their guitars and instruments at the gigs. And you know, it's also about where they came from. Coming from a 3-bedroom house in Lincolnshire, it really enabled them to grow as a unit and really enable to reach out to their fans.
We also feel that it's really important that our band stands out through the message that we send through through our music videos,
100%.
the social message, you know, be able to kind of fight adversity, and that's something that makes our band, I think, stand out more than maybe other rock bands.
So this all very well and good, but how have you created synergy between the three products? How have you made the music video, website and Digipack combined to sell the band?
So between all three products, why we wanted to enable cohesion between all three was, first of all, to sell the Star image. So how we did this was including all three band members across all three of the platforms. Now we felt that not only would this remind our hard rock fans about who they are and what they represent, it would also show that they're genuine guys. We want to remind them constantly of they're just nice, easygoing people, and again, this would help them buy into our band.
All three members are very relatable. We want to kind of really push that through and make sure that everyone kind of knows their individual. Although they're a band, we want them all to kind of be known, and that helps resonate with the fans.
And then on the website, why it was so important was we showed our tour dates, you can buy merchandise, and all of this really helps people buy into our band.
And the vinyl selling on the website as well.
And also, if you see one of our hard rock fans wearing a The Roaches hoodie, you're going to see, oh, what's that hoodie? Where'd you get that from? Oh, you should check out this band. And then they'll come back to us, and they'll keep improving our The Roaches as a whole, increase the fan base, and that's what we want to get at. So another huge factor about our band, The Roaches as a whole, was really using dark colours. Now, as you obviously know, dark colours equates to dark emotions. And because we're trying to signify rebellion and anger, we felt that these dark colours is the best way to represent that. So, across all three platforms, the cohesion was using dark colours. Now, in the website, our Digipack, the album cover is black. We feel like this equates to dark emotions, and it will really resonate with our target audience. With our website, across all the pages, the background, the home page, it's all black, greys, dark colours, again to represent the dark emotions that not only our fans feel, but we also want to show that our band members feel as well.
Yeah, I like that.
You know, it's just like the Metallica, their first album, all black.
Yeah, definitely, and the Strokes as well. I'd say also dark colours equated to dark emotions.
And the Ramones album, Against a Brick Wall, that is literally perfect for what we're trying to look at.
Sum 41 too, I'd say as well. You know, it's a thing with hard rock bands to typically use dark colours because it really does, as I mentioned before, resonate with the hard rock fans. That's what they want, and that's what we're going to give them.
Ramones, Strokes, great bands.
So another thing I didn't get to mention earlier was the use of fonts. So we went for a font that we use across all of our platforms. We felt that this not only unifies and is unique as we're reminding our audience constantly of what font we've used, but you know, it also really helps sell our band as a whole. And you know, I think it was really important that we used it.
I agree, yeah.
And we want the font, when people see the font, we want them to think of the Roaches and to kind of associate that, and if that's on all the platforms, and that cohesion, that unity, that will help people think of the Roaches.
So what about their social media profile, eh?
Well, the band is on all social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. All the links are on the website, and we want as many fans to reach out, interact with the band, and the band are happy to do so. We just want to create the coordination and kind of the whole Roaches army. We want them to be a real big fan base and that can connect with the bands.
And let me remind you, if you tweet hashtag The Roaches new album, you'll be entered into our new competition to win 2 free hoodies of our new merchandise.
You're the marketing brains behind the company. How would you categorise the sound of the Roaches?
So I'd say our band has the rock feel of Biffy Clyro, the poppiness of the Foo Fighters, and the prettiness of Katy Perry.
Even though they're guys.
Nice one, I like it. Yeah. Anyway, thanks a lot. Check out the show. Catch us again whenever you want. Keep up my views. And check out the Roaches if you haven't already. Fantastic band, phenomenal band.
Thank you for
I
having
wish
us.
you good luck with this
Thanks for having
venture.
us on the show, man.
Okay, no problem. See you next week, guys.